Hello, it's Jenson Blake, and welcome to one of my favourite little free games, probably of all time. Let's hop around a little bit. This is, of course, Spelunky. This is, in fact, the classic free edition of Spelunky, and if you haven't played the game, I absolutely strongly recommend that you go out there right now and go and download this and have a go at the free game, because it is quite simply magnificent and one of the best roguelike games of all time. But let's have a go, because I haven't played this in literally years. Literally probably, oh God, a year and a half now. So let's see if I can remember any of the controls at all. The answer appears immediately to be no. Although that's thrown a rope, so I'm already making progress. So effectively, the point of Spelunky, like any roguelike, is to survive whilst being chased by bats and throwing bombs and doing all sorts of exciting things. And that was a very stupid snake. Why did you do that, snake? Oh, you could have lived. There we go. So I've discovered what my whip key is. That snake then clearly had some sort of death wish. That was simply horrible. He saw that bomb land next to him and he walked onto it in some sort of suicide pact sort of way. Poor man. I feel positively guilty. Now, I can't remember how to pick up this princess. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. That's not how you pick up a princess. I don't endorse the exploding of women with bombs. Obviously, that would be a bad thing to do. And unfortunately, I may have completely screwed myself over from the very start now. Because unfortunately, mind the head firing the arrow. Jump onto the snake Mario style. I cannot see. Oh, there we go. And there is the exit to the first level, which I managed without knowing the button to pick things up. Which is actually quite an achievement, because picking things up is quite a crucial aspect of this game. I also, there we go, struggled to move to the next level. A shopkeeper. I'm not going to mess with you, shopkeeper. I don't actually have any. Well, I could buy some of his items. So, as you can see at the top of the screen, I have money that I've been collecting, both gold and the gems. I can spend this on items, or I can save it for my overall score at the end. I think for this run, the chance of me surviving is so slim that there's not a lot of point to me wasting it on any of the items. I'll just go for sort of as much of a score as I can get, and then we'll see after that. I'll remember how to do that at least. Mind the spike. So yes. So this is only the first zone of Spelunky. There are multiple other zones as you make your way through. Brief pause there as I deal with the bat. Right, how do I pick things up? It is something like up and one of the keys. Now that's change thing. Oh dear. Well, I think for this run, this is going to be an incompetent run of Spelunky, simply because I actually cannot remember the controls, which is very embarrassing, considering this is a game that I have actually almost completed. I ran through this level and literally reached the final boss, and then he stomped on my head repeatedly until I died. In fairness, I haven't actually been hurt just yet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, it's all gone wrong. And that was... Oh, God. Right. Okay, I need to stop throwing bombs at random. I don't think there's any world where throwing bombs at random is a good thing, even if you're in America. And even then it is a thing to be frowned on. President Obama this week going and hugging people in apology for throwing bombs at random. It's a bad thing indeed. So, let's see if we can find the exit and get out of this level before bad things happen. Because if... Oh, that spider. I do not like that spider. That is a bad spider. If there is such a thing as a good spider, I have yet to meet him, but that one there is particularly bad. He is... How can we put this delicately? A douche. Let's try this. Bye, spider. Boom! Yeah! Yeah! There is something so beautifully satisfying. Oh, and I've actually picked up sticky bombs as well. Oh, and I think I've accidentally worked out how to pick things up. Oops. That was very... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Angry spider. Angry spider is angry. I've accidentally learned how to play the game. Now you have to be careful throwing things. If you throw a rock, it will bounce back and hit you in the face, and then you look like a fool, and all of your spelunking friends come home and mock you at the end of the day. And nobody wants that, do they? Right. Snake! Oh, it's a snake. And it's a crate with bombs. So this run is going quite remarkably well so far. I know that sounds very much like famous last words, but it actually is. I'm remembering how to play the game. I haven't done anything stupid yet, like step on a giant spider or punch a shopkeeper. Punching a shopkeeper, in case you haven't tried it in real life, is a bad thing. Nothing good ever really comes of punching shopkeepers. There we go. If you were worried that this play would last too long, or that the video would go on long past your interest had expired, fear not, because this level will kill me forthwith. Because this level has oh dear, exploding toads. Go on. There we go. We all knew you were going to explode. It has flowers that eat you. And there we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Spelunky. It is a quite exceptional game. Press B1 for high scores. I have no idea what the B1 button... Is it B? No, I have no idea what the B1 button is. And faced with that conundrum, I will bid you all farewell. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.